After a rigorous and competitive regular season, we are ready for the American Conference Championship game. One team walks out of here with a trophy. We are on the banks of the Hudson. Welcome to Michie Stadium, the home of the Army Black Knights. As we'll see a team from the American, the East Carolina Pirates, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the Army Black Knights. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Return starts from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. From the shotgun, handoff inside, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking right, this one caught. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And now a third down on the opening drive of this championship game. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
And they'll kick it away here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. They open the conference championship game with a pass. Makes a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Now it's second down here. He's looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Looking to throw it on first down. He's got it in the open. And he goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Pirates begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Powell. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Big throw caught on the left side. They make the stop, but that gains enough to set them up first down at the 14.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback, and it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. The quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the first down.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Running play called on 3rd and short. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker.
Well, they tried to grind that out for those 2 yards, and they came up just short. I'm talking inches short. You know the players are going to say, hey, Coach, let's go for it. We can make it. We can make it. It's 4th down in inches. Get behind that line and go for it.
The Pirates will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert. He stopped, but he gets a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Pirates come to the line with 1st and goal. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Interesting idea here near the goal line, relying on the speed to get to the edge. It didn't work out this time, but maybe give it another look later on.
Second down and goal upcoming. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Third down and goal for the offense. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. On the move now. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So 4th down now from the 3. They'll go for it. Can the defense rise up for a big stop? Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pirates. So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. And it's 7-0 after the BAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Army offense comes back out onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Ball handed off. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Chris, this is a great gain, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
And the Black Knights will have 1st and 10 here. And there's the handoff. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
3rd down out of the shotgun, but it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down.
Well, that's an incompletion. That'll bring up 4th down and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
And the Black Knights bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. That one lands and bounces out of bounds. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Grab down the middle. It's Reynolds. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense comes to the line for 3rd down off the incompletion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
There's certain moments in a game that if you can execute, you have a great chance of winning. I would say in the red zone, coming up with touchdowns and converting on 3rd downs. This is a great job of executing to keep this drive alive. Don't forget this play.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Pirates will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Back to throw again. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Not much on the return there, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 47. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Launches it deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's past the marker and still going. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
I love this unconventional call by the offense coordinator. 3rd and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the first down.
Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Important third down play coming up. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. That moves the football to the 27 and a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. And the Black Knights are in the red zone. Punt behind the line. It's right. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
First and goal, handoff. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Army.
That's how you close a half off of this offense, leaning on the run game to get into the end zone and setting yourself up to go into half all tied up. What a game we have here.
Point after, up and good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? On first and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's a bunt. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
East Carolina.
This will likely be the last play of the half. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. On the run here. Lets it go. And the pass ball is incomplete on the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Black Knights will kick this away to get the second half going. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. East Carolina's offense heads back out on the field now. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. The Pirates looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Looking to pass here on second down. He escapes the pocket. He's got his man wide open.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Here's a first and 10 play. And he drops back in the gun. That's reeled in. It's Powell.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
After 45. Brings up second down.
That completion makes it second and short. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. They'll try to run for the first down. The Pirates looking to keep this drive rolling. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. As the first down is still going.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
The Pirates getting set on first and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. The receiver makes the catch. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
Come to the line for second down and very short now. Looking for a gap. It's Powell. The Pirates look to keep this drive moving.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
The Pirates are in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Tied up here in the third quarter. These second down and long plays become important as they try to avoid third and long. Moves out of the pocket. And this one is caught. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
And his defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. On third down, it's a handoff. Defense stuffs him right there. No gain. Fourth down coming up.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The Pirates will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. Caught near the goal line. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
First and goal, they try to run it in. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Now they come up second and goal from the 3. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Trying to throw for it on third and goal. On the move now. And it's picked off in the end zone. Breaking tackles and going. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play, the takeaway, and a huge gain on the return.
love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender. He throws the interception.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense.
And the ball to the ground. Oh, recovers the fumble, picks up the first down, just like they drew it up. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Stop for no gain there. That'll do it for the third quarter. The final quarter coming up next. Heck of a ride through a very competitive first three quarters as we check out some of the stats here. Let's see how this fourth quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Quick pass, the catch is made. He's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Coming up, fourth down.
Tie ball game late, and they're going for it on fourth down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Fourth down RPO looking left. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
Big conversion for this offense, and for the defense, it's one thing to simply allow a first down, but entirely different thing when you realize the offense doesn't fear you. And this is exactly what happens here.
The shotgun handoff here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Gain of 2. Brings up second down.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Short connection to the tight end here. Solid gain there. Sets up a 1st and goal at the 7.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. And look at these yards.
They've got a 1st and goal. The offense a great chance to break the tie here late in the game. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
Touchdown, Black Knights! And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. Now the all-important extra point. PAT is up and good. The lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. Conference championship trophy at stake. This offense got to find the end zone on this possession. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Hey, positive yards here. Fourth quarter trailing really close to the 2-minute mark here. But I love the fact he's able to get out of bounds, preserve that clock. And let's see if they can take some shots downfield to get points on the board.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, look at the quick cut. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? And looking to throw now on first down. Checks this down to the running back. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
The conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? It's caught. And he makes his way out of bounds. Good thinking there. The clock has stopped.
Well, Chris, just like this in the fourth quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get first downs and out of bounds, that's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain on first makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, East Carolina. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
What a touchdown here with under 2 minutes to go. And the big question now, Chris, is do you kick this extra point to tie it up, or do you go for 2 to potentially take the lead? Either way, your defense still is going to have to go out there and make some plays.
does his job with a PAT, and this ball game is tied here in the fourth quarter. And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Looking to throw it on first down. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
And he slings it deep back to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
First down, looking for more now. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Black Knights line up on 1st and 10 now. Off the RPO, caught to the right.
But they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
And a timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, Army.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And a timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock. So here we go. In the final seconds, one swing of the leg for the win. It's good! What a way to win a conference championship! They cap off a tremendous season. They can call themselves champions of the American. It's a huge goal realized. Now we got to see if the committee is going to reward the championship with an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.